getting our rental car. This was our first sight of low gas prices, Georgia. Then we went to Calhoun to see Buc-ee's, and we passed by the Shaw Industries manufacturer that makes carpet. And if you're in this area of the country, you have to go visit Buc-ee's, the world's largest convenience store. If you've never been to Buc-ee's, you've never seen something like this before. It's like a Walmart, but it's all convenience things and also branded items. Here you can see their cups, and they're real good quality cups. I've had those, bought one of those the last time I was here, and I bought the gold one this year. And those beaver nuggets, man, they are really good.
Really good. Something you don't see every day. 4 banks of icy and several flavors. Dr. Pepper. Cola. Sour apple. You want coffee? You got coffee here. All the coffee you could ever want. You want soda? You got soda. Four banks of soda. Bakery. Burritos. Brisket sandwiches, and a whole meat market of beef jerky. Or not just beef.
Here he's getting trained to cut the fat. Brisket sandwiches they make with this are incredible. You have to buy one when you come here. Well, we finally made it to our property after several hours of travel. Our rental car. It's our shared drive to our property. Beautiful day. And as you can see, I have a new tool to get some great shots. Purchased this drone just before we left, and it's capable of some beautiful pictures and video. You'll have to pardon some of the jerkiness. This is my first time using it. So I was practicing and learning. We walked into the forest section of our property, and this is our good neighbor Steve telling us about poison ivy and poison oak to avoid.
Okay.
So See, it bothers a lot of people. They wouldn't touch it. It don't bother me. I've grown up with it. That's poison ivy, and the poison oak is going to be the same thing with an oak type leaf,
Yeah.
which is, yeah, you call it poison oak, poison ivy.
Where?
Poison
All
ivy.
this 3-leaf stuff is poison ivy. But like I said, if you have
This
shit,
here too?
no,
No.
it's not. No, it starts here with the 3-leaf stuff, and then it's going to be everywhere.
Okay.
So, since you guys are foreign to it, you don't know if you're allergic. Like I said, my wife's got a little bit of an allergy to it. She outgrew. It don't bother me. I could eat it.
Okay.
Huh.
So, it's the only, the other side straight, that side straight, that side straight, and then you got this angle here. We did that, trying to come up with exactly 6 acres. And that's what we give it 6, that's one of the lots, 6.0.
Oh, I see.
You don't really have them here like I got over there, but yeah, I've got 100-year-old pine trees at the front part.
Uh-huh.
There's some big ones here, but not like some.
It is beautiful back here, although it'd be nice to clear a little some of the small stuff out.
Yeah, you need to get it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but please leave all the big trees you can.
Yeah. When's the last time this was cleared out, as far as the small stuff?
20 years ago. 50.
So this
About 15 years ago.
this flag marker lines up with the one you showed me
Yeah.
on the other side of the access
line.
road. Wow. Learn what the stuff, how to recognize it, because while we have it in California, we don't have it in town in Hanford. There's probably some areas out by the river that has it.
This part of the world and this kind of environment, specific environment right here, is just the perfect place to live. Yeah. So that was a
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's on your property. Mine here. Oh man. Those two out right there.
We got a few years on them. This stuff you don't want.
These is what we call briars.
Yeah, I can see the thorns.
There it is.
They like this area for some reason. We can't run
Probably all the trees.
Yeah. I would think you get a lot of these that I'm probably going to take up more right now and stick them in the shade. But they'll make good trees to plant in the fall. So if you want to add trees, dogwoods, to me, my favorite tree.
That's a dogwood?
That's dogwood. But they're all over the place.
Huh. Wow.
Yes, we were
I mean,
talking
the white blooming
Yeah.
dogwood.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a scaly bark oak right there. See a white oak. Like I said, I'm crazy about cedars. And to me, aesthetically, they're nothing. I mean, ugly. But you got several feeders in here.
Uh-huh.
That one is this and this.
That's a good size. This is one
Even
of those
see, even that
dogwoods
like
too,
that
right?
poles, that feeder that looks like
Yeah.
dead and everything. That's still, yeah. It's nice and cool back here.
This is one of those
I don't know if this is
dogwoods.
elm or some kind of.
It looks like the dogwood that you
No, dogwoods. 2 leaves pop up side to side. You get it.
Okay.
There's nothing that looks like a
wonder what
dogwood.
this is.
Well, Google tells you right away. Invasive. Don't ever do it. Don't grow your Don't grow bamboo. See, here's that big leaf over here. Oh, here's this tree.
Yeah, look at the size of those leaves.
But I haven't seen another flag yet. Where's that? This corner has to be marked. Do you know where we're at as far as the corner?
Well, the corner runs into the fence.
Is it down here a little way?
Yeah, there's a fence that goes the other way. So we're not there yet.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, now watch out. This is the thorny stuff.
Now that's a wild rose.
Yeah, we ran into some of that. Like, I thought it was like rose.
That's a wild rose. You look like I'm
Here's more.
Whoa.
Breeze feels
How about
good.
Okay, here's your dogwood. Nice one.
Yeah, right in the corner.
Corner.
Well, we'll just leave it there.
Yeah. It's a good looking tree.
Oh, I see what you mean by 2 leaves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when it comes out, just 2 leaves.
See, there are 2 leaves on a. Okay.
As far as if it tells you anything more.
2 leaves and pairs on the stem.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's a good sized dogwood here.
Well, this will be a nice dogwood to be along the edge of our path.
Yeah, this.
We want to make a strolling path that go all the way around the perimeter.
I did the same thing. The, oh yeah, perfect place for a bench right here.
Yeah. Yep. We got lots of plans like that.
Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. That's whatever.
What do you use to clear your path? A dozer of some sort?
No,
By hand?
I use a weed eater. Seriously, I just spend hours and hours weed eating. That's the best way. And then if you get in a place, I'll take a Plenty-O-Matic. But just weed eater's got one that's got a brush cover on it. But they're really dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here's the little stream. The little bridge doesn't look too healthy.
Yeah, it don't really look wide enough for his four-wheeler, does it?
Nope.
Huh. Oh, he probably don't go over there. There's the end of this.
And there's the gate. Right up there.
I tell you what, you guys just need to keep your ears open in the future. And if they ever...
We came across our little creek that goes across the south edge of the property,
Be careful.
and it did have water running in it
To the log.
at this moment. It does go dry in the heat of summer, but it's just a little creek,
You know what?
and it
Careful.
does get larger during the wet season.
There you go. Good job.
That's pretty neat.
Fell myself and got twisted up in that.
Climbing over that to continue our trek northward along the western border, as you can see by the barbed wire fence and the neighbor's gate.
Yeah, it is.
It's another section of forest that has been there a long time and has been untouched. And Steve tells me they haven't done anything with the property in many years.
More to it than what you see
There is
on the
a
other side.
small river about 1,000 feet to the west of here, and
Preserve.
I guess the neighbor lets other neighbors gain access to fish it or whatever you like. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, following the fence pretty much gets you through here. This is the way I went, except the opposite direction.
I don't want to be on YouTube.
Pine being used for building material.
As we work our way
West Coast.
northward along the fence line, we needed to work our way back to the opening, but unfortunately Steve kind of led us right through the middle of the thickest overgrowth. This is before we had the property bush hogged, and this is really the only footage I have of us in that section. But we finally reached it, I won't say unscathed.
Oh my god. Yes, it is. There must be fire ants. Don't step on these fire ants, Noah. Where are you? Well, hurry up.
Get moving.
Don't step on that hill.
Get moving.
Steamy back in here. Whew. This is what we're dealing with. Oh yeah.
No pain, no gain.
Yeah, we ended up going right through the middle of it all.
Yeah, through the biggest part.
Man, that's the wrong way.
It is on the way. We did win.
Well, here's the neighbor's property to the north. And it's nicely mowed grass, it looks like. And over here, my property. You see the porta potty way over there. And our tent, or shade canopy, right there. And that's still not the property line, it goes further back. A lot more to bush hog out of this mess, but we're getting there. Well, here is the west edge of my property. It ends with another forest. If we look around, you see the path that the bush hogger made through this dense meadow area. Trees are very healthy out here. It's just they're too thick to do anything with. I was looking for the test holes here and I can't see them, but I'll be looking for them some more tomorrow. So anyway, it's been a good day but an exhausting day, and so we'll follow up tomorrow and see what we can see. Dragon. Well, I'd hoped to get more video footage of the bush hogging, but frankly was so exhausted from the flight and getting here and basically being up for almost 2 days. Talked with the property owner in front, and he was a wealth of information regarding the property line markings. He took us on a walk, which you see there in the video, the corners. That was interesting. Tomorrow I'll be back, and I will hope to get some drone footage of the bush hogging going on over here, the hard work that Frank is doing, and you'll get to see him. But it's a really neat piece of property. It's bigger than it initially looked because it was so overgrown before. So I'm still looking for the test holes that were done for the perk testing for the septic system. They're supposed to be somewhere on this kind of northwest side of the property, but I'm not seeing it. Now I've seen a couple of flags kind of shredded up from the bush hog. Now that doesn't damage the test holes as long as they don't dig up anything around them, and they're marked with geolocation, so when it comes time to prove if it needs to be proven or located, they can relocate them with geolocating. So but there's so much brush to clear out. So he's getting it. I was hoping to be able to see some of the area in person where those perk tests passed. I did see 3 of the ones where they didn't pass the first time around, and they're over in what area was kind of clear already, but the soil analyst said that type of soil there was too impervious to water infiltration, so it won't perk. And that's too bad because it's a neat looking area, and I'll be showing that to you later. So anyway, that's going to wrap up the video for today. We've done a lot the last day and a half being up, so we're all tired, and we just want to go back to our hotel, maybe get something to eat, and go to bed and start fresh tomorrow. So that's what we'll do, and we'll see you tomorrow.